They didn't sleep the way we do, or even at the same time. Imagine lying in a freezing stone room, rats scurrying behind your bed curtains, your breath visible in the air, and you're not even allowed to sleep through the night. Because in the Middle Ages, night was dangerous, both for the body and the soul. When we think of castles, we imagine grand chambers, silk sheets, and roaring fireplaces. But the truth? Most medieval bedrooms were cold, dark, and filled with mystery. The great halls might impress visitors, but once the torches dimmed, the castle transformed into something else entirely, a fortress of fear. Sleeping wasn't simple. In the 14th century, even nobles feared what the night could bring. Fires could go out, thieves or enemies could sneak in, and the devil himself was said to roam at midnight. So people didn't sleep through the night. They practiced something called the first sleep and second sleep, two phases of rest separated by hours of wakefulness. Between these sleeps, people prayed, read, or did things not meant for daylight. It was a time for secrets. Even the layout of a medieval bedroom tells a story. Beds were high off the ground, not for luxury, but to escape rats and cold drafts. Curtains surrounded the bed, not just for privacy, but to trap body heat. And the mattresses? Filled with straw, feathers, or even dried peas. Servants often slept in the same room, sometimes on the floor, sometimes at the foot of the bed. Privacy was a luxury few could afford. Forget pajamas. People slept fully dressed, sometimes even in their hats. Cold castles didn't have insulation, and fires were risky to keep burning all night. So layers of linen and wool were their only shield. Even kings wore nightcaps. And for commoners, sharing a bed wasn't just romantic, it was survival. Whole families, even travelers, huddled together for warmth. The idea of sleeping in one continuous stretch is modern. In medieval Europe, people often woke around midnight to talk, pray, or even visit neighbors. Documents from monks and farmers describe this as perfectly normal. The time between sleeps was called the watch, a calm, reflective period in the dark. Some even believed that the hours between the two sleeps were the best time for inspiration or sin. But not everyone found peace in the night. Darkness was sacred and feared. People prayed before bed to ward off evil spirits. Candles and crucifixes were placed near beds. Even sleeping positions had meaning. Lying on your right side was believed to protect your heart from demons. Today, we take comfort for granted, soft pillows, warmth, safety. But in medieval castles, night was a journey. Between superstition, cold, and fear, sleep wasn't a pause from life. It was survival. So next time you pull up your blanket, remember, you sleep in a way they couldn't even imagine.